So let's look at this process. Today I'm looking at trinomials that are in the form try again means 3. So I am looking at a 3-termed, 1, 2, 3, 3-termed polynomial where I have x squared plus bx plus c. We're gonna really focus on this b and this c, so my second and third term today. You notice here that there is no coefficient in front of x squared. That means that every number in front of x squared today is going to be a 1. Invisible math tells me if there is no number in front of x squared, I only have a 1. So to factor a trinomial of the form x squared plus bx plus c, I'm going to find two integers, two numbers that add up to b. So two numbers that add up to this b term and multiply to c. So we're gonna do a little bit of kind of like a puzzle today. If you want a multiplication table, that might be helpful because I'm looking for two numbers that multiply to b, add up to b and multiply to c. So if I look at this example, x squared plus 7x plus 12, this is in this form, right? I have x squared plus bx plus c, and there is no number in front of x squared. Invisible math tells me that this is a 1x squared. That's what we're looking at today. What two integers have a product of 12 and a sum of 7? So I know that if I multiply 1 times 12, 6 times 2, and 3 times 4, those are factors, or those are numbers I can multiply to get 12. Product means multiplied. Which one of these factors adds up or gets me a sum of 7? If I look at this list, only 3 and 4 will get me to 12 by multiplying and to 7 by adding. So we're gonna check this. Write two binomials. Binomials is two terms, just like we saw up here. Using these integers, then distribute to check. So how I'm going to do this is I'm going to set myself up. I have two binomials, and I'm going to have my x's in one side, and then all I'm going to do is take these two factors, 3 and 4, and place them inside my parentheses with the x. Now, we just went from x squared plus 7x plus 12 to two binomials. We did the reverse of distribution. I'm gonna go ahead and check my work. I would write this on your notes too. So if I have two binomials, I'm double distributing. X times x gets me x squared. X times 4 gets me plus 4x. 3 times x is 3x. And then 3 times 4 is plus 12. Again, I'm looking for things I can combine. I see I can combine my x's, x squared plus 7x plus 12. And if I look back up to what my example was at the beginning, x squared plus 7x plus 12. Finding the factors, or two numbers that multiply to 12, add up to get 7. By writing them in this form, I can get back to my original trinomial.